Welcome back, Remodelites, to the very first Remodel Media Christmas special. Recently, I reached out to followers on social media and I asked them, what are your gift ideas for your favorite guy, gal, or pal who's into home remodeling? I've got some answers along with a few of my own, so let's get into it. Thanks for joining us today. My name is Dave with Remodel Media, and for the last 16 years I've helped people put together kitchens, baths, outdoor kitchens, and various other home renovation projects. My mission in life is to eliminate regret, and I do that by bringing you the latest tips, tricks, and products for your home remodel. So if you're new here, consider subscribing, and make sure you ring that bell for notifications so you never miss an episode. The first gift idea comes from Barbara Pask. She's a very talented artist here on YouTube, as well as on TikTok. And her idea, though very simple, is huge. A 5-gallon bucket and a bucket liner. I'll be honest, the number of times I've seen these and I've gone to pick up the bucket and that liner is just torn to shreds and stuff's falling through the pockets. And those buckets, they break all the time too. So a 5-gallon bucket and a liner can actually be a terrific addition to your Christmas shopping list for your favorite remodeler. The next gift idea comes from Kate, aka Flamingo Falcon, over on TikTok. She's a follower of mine. She's been a follower of mine for quite a while, and she's recently expressed an interest in smart home design, and I've answered several of her questions. She told me that in her house, she can't get enough of Sharpies and carpenter's pencil. Now, carpenter's pencils are something like this. Now, a carpenter's pencil is a flat pencil, wood and graphite, just like any other pencil, but you'll notice it has this interesting oblong flat shape. You see, if you take a pencil or a pen, something round, and you were to set this on a flat surface, it would roll downhill. A carpenter's pencil can be laid flat, and it's not going to roll anywhere because it's not round. So, a pack of carpenter's pencils, along with a sharpener, although you can just whittle it down like a stick, whittle it with a pocket knife, but they actually do make specially shaped pencil sharpeners as well. The next gift idea comes from Little Jamie Official over on TikTok. Little Jamie is a cosplayer and a talented puppeteer in her own right. And again, though her suggestion may be very simple, it is so profound. A socket set. I know what you're probably thinking. Well, they already have a socket set. This may be true. However, the amount of times one socket has gone missing from one set or another, or I needed a slightly longer socket or a slightly shorter socket, is immense. So having a variety of socket sets is huge. My father-in-law has a story he likes to tell. You see, years ago when my wife and my mother-in-law were joking with my father-in-law about how many tools he has and how many duplicate tools he has, he had a very profound response to this. He said, sure, I have multiple tools, but the minute I have the right tool for the right job, it's paid for itself. So a socket set, especially the 10mm, why does that one always go missing? The next gift idea comes from TJ Darling. TJ Darling is a YouTuber and TikToker who specializes in beauty, makeup, and she's a good friend of mine as well. And again, her suggestion, while simple, is incredibly profound. A basic homeowner's toolkit, something with your basic tools right here in it. You've got some pliers, you've got your basic screwdriver with bit set, you've got some clamps, some precision screwdrivers. These come in handy, especially if you're working on either your eyeglasses or electronics. A basic 8 to 16 ounce hammer, crescent wrench, some shears, a level, box cutter. Basically, 99% of your home repairs can be accomplished with something like this. Now, for a few things that happen to be on my wish list this year. A magnetic wristband. Now, the amount of times I've been under a car or in a tight space under a sink, and I want to change out a bit or set down a bit, but I don't want to lose the bit, having a magnetic wristband that I can stick it to would be immensely helpful. A universal socket. I'm sure you've seen these on the infomercials. This is a tool that attaches to a standard socket driver, and you can even stick it in the end of a drill or a power driver as well. The amount of times I've used something like this to get at the head of a bolt or a nut that has been stripped and it doesn't quite fit in a standard socket, again, having the right tool at the right time pays for itself. From the same company that makes the magnetic Wristband, a magnetic tool pickup gadget with an LED light, telescoping. The amount of times, again, if I'm working on a car or I'm in a tight space and I drop a drill bit or a socket or something and I need to retrieve it and my hand doesn't quite fit, basically a telescoping stick with a LED light at the end and a magnet, and you just pick it up. Comes in incredibly handy. And the last pick falls into the category of because I want it, that's why. But the Marvel Thor officially licensed tool kit. It is a basic toolkit, something like this, in the shape of Mjolnir. So when you're done saving the day by installing a faucet, you could go save the world as well. For those of you who are keeping tabs on my personal life, I wanted to let you know I have officially resigned in California, and I will be moving in the next 2 weeks. We're packing everything up and we're heading out. December 28th, we're going to be packing up the family and saying goodbye to California for the very last time. We're going to be getting everybody in the RV. We'll be taking one of the vehicles. All the other vehicles will be shipping. And we're going to caravan across the United States. Now we're going to take our time doing this because we'll be in 2 vehicles, so we can't exactly drive in shifts. So if you've got an idea for something that I should see along the way, I would welcome it. And I'm not talking the typical tourist attractions like the Grand Canyon and stuff like that. I'm talking some of the more unknown local spots as we drive through Texas and Arizona and all those other states. So I would like your feedback. Leave your comment down below. What is it in your state that I absolutely have to see as I'm traveling across the US in my little caravan? Let me know. I wanted to say thank you to every single subscriber, every follower, everybody who has helped push the Remodel Media project along on the way. You've all been invaluable when it comes to the success of this mission. Just so you know, I have started both a Patreon and merch link store. The link will be down below, so please check it out. If you want to continue supporting, I would love to keep delivering content for you. As always, let me know what I can do for you, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. I hope you got some good information out of that episode. Go ahead and click here for more videos. Go ahead and click here to subscribe. And make sure you check out the description below for relevant links to some of the products that we discussed today. And leave your comments and questions down below because I love answering them. As always, I'll see you in the next one.